everybody, it's Kelly, Sue, and John from Cleopatra Art Studios. And thanks for joining tonight. Today's Monday. We're going to do our Monday Happy Dance. And every Monday we do a project of the week. It's marked way down, includes the paints, the brushes, the glue, and the sponges. And today, this one is ours. So let me just swappy swap the camera a little bit. It is a summer popsicle tiered tray set. Hey. So it's coming like this. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna just get started now. So I'm gonna go ahead and manage the camera down just a little bit. Boom, we're upside down.
Donna says happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Donna.
Now you're truly upside down.
I am upside down and I'm probably squatty. There we go.
Are you backwards?
Yes I am. Hopefully I did just fix it though.
Okay, not yet.
I run a little backwards. Continue your act. Okay, so when these come, they're gonna be cellophane wrapped, or what do you call this? Stretch wrappy. Don't just shrink wrapped. There you go. Don't just rip it open like a wild animal because
Carol's in the house. Sorry.
Woo, Carol, you are loved. Because all the pieces will go flying. Here's what we're painting tonight. Instead, just use your scissors and get after it a little bit.
Well, Carol normally shows up, after we get
later.
started, so I'm super excited to see her this early.
It's probably super hot down there.
Oh, is it getting warm?
So when you show up, let us know what state you're watching in. We're starting to hit, I think we're just missing a couple states.
Miss Sherry Real said, hope your birthday was great, John.
Oh, and hers too.
And yours too.
I think it was you, right? It was, or maybe it was one of your grandkids, but I think it was you. And you were at the airport, so I think you went somewhere fun.
I was at the airport.
No, she was at the airport. Okay, here we go.
Donna says Washington.
Washington's amazing. People that don't live here really want to be here. Like, it's a destination place, so they love it. Okay, so I'm looking at this. I'm loving it. Everything came nice and neat.
Thank you.
Wow. Sometimes they are glue dotted down, so you'll just have to pick it up.
No, because it was all nice and neat.
It was nice and neat. So we're just going to work on a couple pieces at a time. So it's a 4-piece project. You get the summer sunshine, the hello summer, the ice cold treats, and the banner. And then we always include 2 easel stands and a kickstand. There's a piece of paper inside that tells you how to use it, and I'm not going to open mine tonight.
We're not going there.
We're not going there. So the first thing I want to say about this design, it's super cute. It's simple. You can make it as crazy busy as you want. And the pieces are a little bit bigger than normal. What I love about that is it can sit on some of our other sign stands.
Oh, you got something to show them soon.
A little bit better maybe than a traditional tiered tray, like the round ones. But just because they're a little bit bigger. Sometimes it's hard to fill those babies up. Okay, summer. When I meet you in the summer. Okay. Yeah, that's all the singing you're getting from me tonight, guys. I want you to notice when I put my hello on the tape, I did it vertically because if you do it horizontally, it could rip.
Yeah, the cursive swirlies on that are a little bit.
Swirlies. And then the one question I had tonight and we'll answer is if the kickstand is big enough for my jar of, I know what drink I'm putting in it.
The kickstand is big enough.
Are
you putting it in Arnold Palmer?
No.
Lemonade.
Only if he didn't pass the prohibitions. No, I tried those Arnold Palmers, and I don't like mixing my lemonade and iced tea, I guess, is really where we're at. So I'm going to use our limoncello lemon and yellow, and I only had it made in a very small bottle. I didn't think people would love it as much as they do, and they do. They do. And I'm going to blend it. You know what? I'm going to just blend it. I'm going to skip the pink. I'm going to blend it into the watermelon. And I may add a dot of red. I'm going to save it. I may add a dot of red. So my color palette's very large. So this is a great week to get your paints. because there's a lot of colors here. Us stuck. What are you laughing at? You guys, are you talking with John?
No, not yet. Wait, Donna.
Donna says, hey. Okay.
Oh, Sharon wants to know what is cello.
A limoncello?
Limoncello?
Limoncello? Oh, you don't know what limoncello is? Oh, it's the paint. But it's paint because it's also like a boozy drink. It's terrible, by the way.
It's like a lemon-infused vodka.
Yeah, sort of. And they drink it in Italy. And from Italy, we were making it on our own. And we thought, oh, when we went to Italy, we were like, oh, let's get the limoncello. I bet it's fantastic. Whoa. Nope, not at all. So how I make it is I heat up the lemon skins. You take your Myers lemons and you take the skins off and put them in vodka, a lot of vodka, and some sugar, and gently heat it in the microwave. Not to the point of boiling, mind you, because that's not good for the alcohol content.
Now, don't be skewing the alcohol content.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint it down to the middle of summer in yellow. It'll be a great base coat.
Miss Donna says, did you see our weather for this weekend? We went from freezing to 80s in no time.
Donna, I have heard, Sabrina's been giggling, and she's like, the UV rating is going to be 7.
Oh,
now it's going to be 8. And she's kind of cracking me up a lot.
She's all about the UV rating.
My kids, so here's where it's funny. My kids can't stand anything above 1. Okay.
We've got some Goldilocks kids. It's either too hot or too cold.
After it's like 1, they're like, oh, it's so hot, I can't go outside.
Oh, 1 p.m., yeah.
No, like a UV of 1.
Oh, yeah, well, that too.
Yep. Love them. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm going to add just a little bit of red to this.
Donna says scrap the cello. She'll stick to a tequila sunrise.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think you had alcoholic beverages. Yeah. So, yeah. But that limoncello is just the name of the paint, and we decided to name them nice, fun names, so that when the ladies at paint parties have a little bit too much, they're able to remember which yellow they chose because it'll have a fun name. It's just what we're doing. So, what have you been up to, John? Anything fun?
I work for my wife.
You guys are keeping him busy. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that quickly dry. I'm gonna hit the heart with a red. I'm not even gonna clean my paintbrush out, so it's a reddish pink. You guys, yeah, we had our sale this weekend, and you guys kept him very busy.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, so much. It was for his birthday. We did a buy one, get one half. And, whew, that's a lot of orders coming in. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Thank you. I'm just using a sponge. I'm putting a little paint on, bouncing a little paint off. And I'm just holding it down because the font, it's gorgeous font. Let's not make any mistake about it. But sometimes the gorgeous font can be the most delicate.
Like I said, the cursive swirly things are pretty thin. They're awful delicate. Oops. But I can't change the thickness of those without skewing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so sometimes we fall in love with the font. And the good news is if it snaps, you can typically glue it on and nobody really notices. If it's really bad, let me know. And we'll make it right. Yeah.
Nice font.
That needs to make it on a t-shirt sometime. Nice font. Woohoo. Super fun. Super fun stuff, guys. Okay, I'm just going to use the back side. So, who won last week?
Oh, who won last week?
Arth. Ruth M. Ruth M. She is in Texas, and she won last week's the gnome. The watermelon gnome.
Yeah.
He wasn't as popular as the Santa gnome, but still did really well on him.
Did pretty good for that watermelon.
Yeah.
I think everybody likes the ants. I think that's what it is.
I think, I have a completely opposite thought is, why are there ants on all the watermelon?
Well, that's true. Right now, ants are everywhere. Every design you show me.
I know. I'm like, why are there so many ants? Oh, and they're cute. They're definitely cute. So I fell in love with this one, and this is why, is because you can have it out all summer long.
Oh, no. Hold on. Sherry, that does say hello. It's just a swirly on either end.
It's a swirly.
Yeah, that's not cello. It's a swirly hello.
Oh.
But limoncello is the color of the paint.
It's the color of the paint. It's a really light yellow.
She's like, what are we talking about?
What the heck? Pardon, I'm not from around here. Okay, so you don't need this piece here unless you really wanted to get artsy-fartsy with it. I just happen to put it there. Okay, this is gonna be gray, and then we're gonna blend this and move on. Yeah.
If you want, Sherry, I can put that on there instead.
Yeah, John shouldn't be drinking before he shows up at these things, right?
No!
I actually misunderstood too.
Something else.
Oh,
so well, maybe I'll put that on there instead.
We are at.
She's like, yeah, why not?
So, Sherry, we're at the Ponderosa. Is it next Tuesday?
Ouch.
So maybe I'll get to see you there.
I haven't seen it on there.
No.
Where's my calendar, lady?
Ladies, he wants me to start a calendar for him and let him know when everything's happening. I don't know. I need somebody to work for me to write that calendar. If there was a calendar person.
Oh, Sherry says she's not seen it listed, so if it's next week, it's not being advertised yet.
Okay, so it's really hard. Oh, you mean from them? Possibly. She told me 2 weeks ago she was, but I don't have a way of knowing.
She's going to take a peek. She's going to confirm for us. She's doing a little intel.
We have our event up and running on Facebook and but here the Facebook gods are being kind of strange about their
She hasn't
events.
seen it from us either. So.
Okay, yeah, and it's not. I even tried something new this month and just leaving it up there.
Can I do a head scratcher emoji? Let me see here.
Is there a head scratching
I
emoji?
did a wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I said, I need a head scratcher.
Hope you guys had a great weekend. My parents made it over. My mom's taken some new Mojo Jojo and she's looking a little bit better. A little bit more energy, so that's awesome.
Yeah, they both look good.
I'm going to switch paintbrushes.
I thought they both looked good this weekend.
I'm just going to mix into the yellow. And kind of see it gets a little dreamy, gets a little softer. Dreamy and softer. Bring it up a little bit.
Oh. Donna says she's seen the one for Ponderosa, so at least it's out there.
Good. All right. All right. Yeah, I noticed that our paint party events attendance has been going way down, and I'm guessing and I'm hearing everywhere that, I just didn't know. And I'm guessing that Facebook has a new
Brush teeth.
has a new way of doing things, and we just haven't figured it out yet. We still run ads. I still send emails.
Miss Brenda Barnes says, hello,
Hello, Brenda. Hello. She warned us she'd be here tonight.
She warned us.
She said, I'll be there. And I was like, okay.
Yay.
I like to blend right on the product, if you're like wondering what I'm doing here. Instead of mixing, I'm just mixing right on. So I might take this color up a little bit. The yellow, the limoncello is a little loud.
Well, what drink are you making in there?
I'm making a lovely Mai Tai. I don't know, something like that. A little pineapple-y. A little something.
Well, remember the
Something filled with regret.
How many do I have to drink before?
Now you behave. Okay. Ta-da.
Yeah.
See, it's coming together.
That's pretty good.
It's coming together. Yeah. I just had to make sure that my summer, and maybe I need to bring that a little bit lower. The summer.
Sherry says it looks like a tequila sunrise. We're making her thirsty.
Ha. That's so funny. I just need to make sure that the orange will show up. So I did go a little bit, I didn't use white. I didn't want it super pastel-y. I wanted a little bit different. Yesterday?
Pastel-y.
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 Sounds like a Disney character. Pastel-y.
Oh.
So anybody got some gossip they want to share? Let's go right into it. Okay, perfect. I'm liking it. We're gonna glue it all together here in a few minutes. I'm just gonna set it aside. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the ice cold pop. This.
Oh, Brenda got her art kit. Yay!
Woohoo!
Woo!
This goes on the big sign here. Sorry, I took the paper away. The big sign, the standy uppy sign. That's going to be the test. The taste tester.
Donna said that the restaurants really need to share their pages too. She said Sarah Love's really good at sharing her stuff on different pages too.
Yes.
Sarah
is yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And she said she'd be here tonight. And so that's actually, yes, that's supposed to happen. It happened, that's, you know, like in our, not our contract, but verbal contract. Doesn't always happen.
Sherry says there's a new manager at Ponderosa and they're still making changes.
Okay. And that's fine. I
A
don't.
modified Sherry.
There's not a lot of room there, and there are several people signed up, so it's fine. I'm good. It's good for me to get out of the house, people. Let's be real.
She's got to get away from me.
Yes. No. Okay, so then the question is Bluesy Goosey or Island Blue? Bluesy Goosey or Island Blue? Help me out. And it's for the background. This one has it probably not too much more intense than this. So Bluesy Goosey, Island Blue.
Island Blue. Brenda says the fundraiser goal was 4,000, and they did pretty good. They didn't hit the goal, but they did almost 2,800. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good when, you know, recession, taxes just happened.
The taxes thing just happening sucks. And the weather started to turn, right? Everybody's spending the money on outdoor stuff. Stuff.
I'm trying.
Outdoor stuff.
There we go.
So that's pretty good.
Okay. Did we hear anything in Bluesy Goosey or Island Blue? Oh, thank you.
Island Blue.
Island Blue.
You got some Island Blues.
Okay. Swipe. I'm trying to swipe. Oh, there it is. My gossip is this. Hold on. I'm going back. Nice. Wait. Oh, no, not nice. I just read the whole sentence. Will be so much better than I do for the new company. Oh, no. Oh, boo. I'm sorry, Donna.
She said that one of her kids had let her bank account dry this weekend too, so
Yikes.
she's playing some catch up with us.
Guys, you don't have to put me through school also, honey. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of thinking about use that. I like to always try new options for you guys. But you might already know. Okay, so I'm looking for a foam brush. Here's one. Okay, I'm just going in. Okay, so we're using Island Blue. Remember what, whatever paints I use will be included in the paint kit.
Well, how many paints do you need?
We used to be able to get by with just, you know, like 7, and now we're like 13, 14.
I know.
The glue. Yeah. And so we do typically not include our paints because some of my friends have their own paints and they don't want to pay more money for paints if they don't need it, right?
Yeah.
And so it seems like some of the new people haven't quite understood that, or maybe I haven't put that correct language in there about that.
That's why the Monday Night Deal is such a deal, though,
It's
right?
such a deal.
Guys,
You should wait till you see next week's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to start cutting them now because I got a
Not
feeling
to take away from this week's.
they're going to be flying off the shelf.
Flying by the light. Okay.
Yeah. I'm here to tell you, I can guarantee everybody on this right now will get one. Guaranteed.
Maybe.
Guaranteed.
Maybe.
I know.
I don't know. Okay, if you're sure.
I know. They'll all be like, oh, sign me up.
Different
Everyone,
strokes,
I
different
guarantee
folks, people.
Nope, I know.
Okay, I'm just using my watermelon for inside. If you want it brighter, add a dot of red. At this point, you're going to get some red. Real paint pot.
Dotty red.
Dotty red. And by offering paint kits, it allows me to employ my oldest. So she just takes the paint home and she squeezes them all out, typically. And then comes back and they're done. And it allows us to, you know, do that. Why do I not have a backer board for this guy? Oh, it's the board. It's the board. Okay.
You were going to yell at me, weren't you?
No, but here's the thing. Do I have inside pieces that I could possibly have? Well, that means I have to paint. Okay. He's saying no, ladies. You give him.
I can etch it
give
if
him,
you want.
Give him heck. Yes, please. Well, honestly, all you have to do is paint the entire thing.
But if you look at the picture,
I understand. No, I want the boards. We want the boards because if you look at a popsicle.
A popsicle. Okay.
Okay, I see that they're not done on here either.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the photo. Sorry, it's a brand new design. I think it might work. Let me try it. Let's try it.
If you don't like it, I'll etch them.
Okay, ladies, do we like it? Okay.
Can you cut me 6'4"?
Yeah, right there. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna go in. I'm okay with that orange one. It's an orange-sicle.
It's a creamsicle. Or dreamsicle.
A dreamsicle.
Yeah.
I like the strawberry shortcake ones. You know what I'm talking about?
I do, but you say you like them, and then I buy them, and then you lick one once, feed it to the dog, and the rest is in the freezer all summer.
Okay, it's gonna look green for a little bit because I blued it. I blued it, guys. Oop, I'm over the line. It's etched and I'm still over the line. It's because I picked a square paintbrush to do curves. So it's a great learning experience. If you want...
Hey, everybody, do what I...
Don't do what I do.
Don't do what
I picked a paintbrush because it was clean. So if you want to paint well...
Here's a round clean.
It was brand new. No, thank you.
David.
No,
I'll
thank
stay
you.
in my lane.
Yep. He's gotten entirely too unhelpful, ladies. Okay, so a round paintbrush is meant to do curved lines. Mainly a filbert is perfect for that. You gave me like, okay, well this is a filbert, but this is a way too big one. I love God. Okay, I know. He's like, what? What?
Now I know where kids get their Goldilocks.
And your point being...
That's just right.
All right, I'm just gonna take this. I'm trying to remember where I got this orange. It covers okay. Plan on giving it 2 coats. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. We bought 6 planters from Fred Meyer. And they've raised the price like a lot, like 2 years ago. The planter, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, hanging baskets. Sorry, I wasn't very clear. And they used to be like $19.99, and now they're $39.99 with a 2-cent plastic bucket and a hook. It's terrible. So I had to get new, hello Amazon, wire baskets with that Spanish moss stuff. And I got the wrong size. They're pretty small. So it's nice to have a little bit bigger because it retains the fluid, the water. I just want to check that out. That might be okay. Has anybody said anything?
No, it actually went silent. I thought it was me.
Well, it could be because I did a video today and it didn't work out because
Actually, we've been very connected.
We lost our internet capabilities partway through, so I have to fix that. You guys, this is awesome, but I also have... I'm going to be on this week with a unicorn tier tray. Not everybody wants a unicorn, but some of us who believe are super excited.
We need a Bigfoot tier tray then if we're going to believe.
Yeah, I have one, but it's very masculine. He's very studly. It's like for a man cave. In summer. All right, here we go. I'm just going to do that one more time. That was not a very good representation. Okay, so I'm adding the white to, which one? The terracotta, right?
Found it.
Did I find it? Oh, that was not, I didn't even have this up. Oh, here we go. The pumpkin spice color that I have. Boom.
Windows open.
So sorry your kid drained your bank account. It's kind of happening to us this week because of a dog. But you have school. You're paying for 3 kids. Wow, Donna.
They're watching. They're fascinated. They're watching your technique.
What technique?
They're watching you watching how to paint curves with a square brush.
I know. Well, first you do this, and then you yell. Top drawer is a baggie, a Ziploc baggie. Remember the filberts I had at the studio? If you'd get me one, would be great. Yeah, yellow. They're in a. Yeah. I still have a ton of those because we did a lot of canvas painting. Yeah. Okay, so this is a filbert. It's got, okay, despite the fact that this particular one looks squared off, they tend to be curved. A lot of times they're called a cat tongue paintbrush. They hold more paint, and they do a really good job about going around the corners. This one is just an older one, and this one is a bigger one. But you can kind of see it does resemble a cat's tongue. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my yellow. This yellow, the limoncello, has a really nice base coat or primer in it.
Oh, it's the baggies that I'm smelling.
I know.
I couldn't figure out what that smell was.
Don't you hate it when you get home from the grocery store or Walmart, you find out that your grocery bag or the garbage bags you purchase have that scent to it? Like, oh, I have to smell this for a really long time now.
Whatever scent you got there is, yeah.
It's not pleasant.
I'm gonna start sneezing.
This particular brown, I do have to shake quite a bit. I won't be using that guy again to make my paints. Okay, let's switch to the filbert.
Why are you painting that? Because it glues on.
Oh, yeah!
So I'm here to help.
You're here to help. There you go. Ta-da!
I like you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like you. Okay, babe.
We're still filming.
We're still
Jury's out.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys? We should... Okay, so do you want the inserts for this? I kind of think we need it, and then that means we need the inserts for the banners, too. So all 3.
I'll have to etch them, but...
Yes, etching would be perfect.
Yeah.
I know what they're doing is they should be like lower, like 3-dimensional, but what it's really happening is you can't see. The popsicle striations are important. Okay, love it. So I just made that can't tell and see. Yep, Sherry said can't tell.
Yeah, we agree. Thank you guys for helping us work this part out.
Yep, so we will make sure that these are etched. You probably cut a whole bunch of these already, huh?
Actually, no, because I knew you'd make some changes.
He knows that we make changes, yeah.
I know you!
Yep. Okay, so...
Okay, we got it. That's good.
If you're looking for a little bit of a dreamy... This is a little large, but we're going to go with that.
Miss Cheryl says... good evening.
Hello.
And Love Sarah says, hey guys.
Hey Sarah, did you bring a goat to the show? We were talking about you just a few minutes ago. Okay, so I have a little bit of paint. This is a stenciling brush. I call it something else sometimes, but I forget. You don't want a lot of paint on there. So you can see where you would use this to make a cloud. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around the edges a little bit. Make it soft and dreamy. This is a really big paintbrush for this. So my mistake is always I get going and then I go back into the fresh stuff and forget to take it off. There we go. Kind of fun. If you hate it, paint over it. Nobody will ever know. See, that one's a big one. That's because this is a really big one. Big paintbrush. Meant for a really big canvas. We were doing a lot of Bob Ross instruction there right before COVID hit, so I ended up with like 50 of these. Like a lot of Bob Ross instruction right before.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. So funny because the 6-year-olds were doing a better job than the 40-year-olds.
Well, they were all stressed out.
They would stress out, and because I wouldn't pre-draw. I know now that sometimes pre-drawing is good. Okay, just a little cloud coverage there.
Totally stressed out.
Yeah, they'd stress a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so if you don't like that, don't do it. If it's too much, you can also go back in with the glue.
It's very dreamy.
It was a dreamy for the dreamsicle. You can just go back in with the blue and soften it up a little bit.
You could really do a lot on here.
You could do a lot with any of these.
Well, I know, but I don't know. That one just jumped out at me like, oh,
Okay.
look at that.
So instead of, I typically don't wet it. I tried, if I'm gonna use it again, I try to just get most of the paint out. Okay, so yes, John's gonna fix that if you're just joining us. John knows he did a bad thing.
Yeah, I followed the designer. I'll fix it, I promise.
Uh-huh.
We should have cut it last night when we cut this.
I know, but I don't pre-paint things. I want to
but
paint
we
it
could've-
live with you guys and work out all the mistakes. And I don't want 2 or 3 copies of things. I want to be like very authentic.
Authentic.
Authentic. Ta-da. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. I don't like that yellow, so I will be changing that color. Okay. Ta-da. And I might once I do the inside. Who knows? Okay, so we have that. Number 2. Done. Okay. 3.
Kaboom.
This is a biggie, guys. This one's big. That's why I said...
So hairy.
So one of our new tier tray stands look like this. So it's bigger and it would sit on here really well. But a regular
Whoa!
tiered strand.
Whoa! Hold on. Who's building that?
Well,
No, I'm actually serious.
ta-da! Ta-da! You're looking at me like you can't do it.
I think we need to do a prototype or 2 first. I don't even know where you got that.
You. You. Okay, so where?
We'll
Okay.
figure it
Oops,
out.
I went the wrong way. I went the
figure
wrong
it
way.
out.
You want to go vertically here. You've bought
Yeah,
the
don't
plans.
tear
Okay,
the-
here. Wow, this is a lot. In summertime. This would be really cute with the watermelon colors. Dun, da, da. You don't have to paint the backer board. It's just to give it strength. So let's get it out of here right now. It's starting to get really cluttered. Keep trying not to, but it's just not working. Okay. So a nice bright yellow. So I wouldn't use my limoncello here per se, unless I was mixing it in with one of the oranges. And I'm thinking we're gonna give it a nice base coat. Okay, so deep yellow is really just yellow with a dot of orange. So you can mix this color yourself.
Sherry says, so John's going to make more stands for all of us, right?
Yep, all the stands, all the stands,
Yeah.
all the
I
good
guess I can do it.
stands, all the good stands. He's so handsy. Oh wait, I mean handy. Gotta get you in trouble. Okay. Ta-da! Is there a spoon in here?
If women don't find you handsome, they should at
Should
least
be
find
so
you
handy.
handy.
Handy. Should be handy. Nobody wants a handsy fella. Okay, well, I really went in with a whole bunch. I'm dishing. I'm digging. I'm going to scoop that out. Whew. All right. Super cute. So I have really received a lot of comments on this one already. And I think really what it is it's something you can have out all the time. It's not gnome themed. It's not watermelon themed. It's just summer. Summer themed. It's not camping. Who wants to go camping? Anybody?
With us? I mean, are we going to group camp?
No, if I'm camping, it's like one day out in the woods, the next day
I
somewhere.
was going to say, I can't get you out in the woods at all.
We go out every night.
Well, yeah, not camp.
No. Okay, so camping wasn't a lot of fun when the kids were little because he'd go fishing because I wanted him to go fishing, and then here I am with 3 kids around the fire. Like, oh, and then it's clean up, put away. And Mom and Dad had a cabin, so it was just nice to not be on the ground all the time. So this is a deep yellow. Again, I make it myself. It's yellow with a dot of orange. Looks good. Looks good. And then also gonna do, so these are part of the banner. So I might as well just get in there and paint them too. Paint them with the sponge. Yellow is one of the wimpiest colors out there. Doesn't have a very good,
Should we say glamping? Yes.
Yes, glamping. Yeah. Glamping. My mom is a really avid hiker. She would go into the Bob Marshall every year, and so this would be like
over in Montana.
Yeah, in Montana. So this would be like the 2nd year that she didn't go, and she's 78, and she'd do like 90 miles one year. A lot. I would think most years are more like 45. And I said I would go, but somebody needs to carry my pack and have camp ready with a beverage of their choice, and I would then I can enjoy the hike. I like to hike. I don't like to carry a backpack.
Christy Dare says she loves it there.
Hey Christy, I sent you a box today. Yeah, Christy's in Montana.
Cool.
Her dad used to have a place in St. Ignatius, a farm, and I forgot. My dad was here this week, Christy, and I forgot to say something to him, but I'll send him a text. We text most days. I'm pretty sure it was you. If not, you're like, what? What is she talking about? Okay, I'm just gonna go in here. So she loves camping? Is that what you said? I can't read that.
No, I think she meant she lives in Bob Marshall.
Yeah, it's so nice.
She says, yep, it's me.
Yay.
It's me.
Yay. It is. It's a great place. Have you been?
To the Bob?
Yeah.
I want to say when we first got together, we started to hike back in there, and then somebody...
My dad had, or my parents just had health issues, you know,
I
so...
can't remember. We ended up going somewhere else. That was a lot of years ago when we first got together.
I remember a long time ago. Okay, there you go. And you could give those a second coat if you want to. You could bring in some of the brighter yellow that we're kind of mixing up.
She says that we camped her for 5 days last Memorial Day.
Wow. My neighbors from San Diego. Okay, so they're here like every 6 weeks or something, and I love them. They're
awesome.
Adorable.
They're awesome people.
They're like, oh yeah, we took the camper out and we went camping. And we're like, where'd you go? Oh, like 15 miles down the road. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that way you're close to home if you have a problem. That is so sweet, though. They have a little boy that he wanted to get out, so that's what they did. It cracks me up, though. John would wake up in the morning and I'd be home.
I'd be out there by myself.
Right? I'm going to have to fiddle with this design a little bit. How are we doing on time? If you shared, I said the word, I'm not supposed to.
6:40.
If you do this, and tell me you do this, we'll put you in the drawing. Ruth M. won last week's project. What'd you say, 6:40?
6:40.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm painting like crazy. I'm so excited. Okay, so if you're looking for like a little halo like you have here, you're gonna like pick up your red. I guess I already have it. And I like to do it a little wet on wet technique. I know it sounds dirty, but it's not. I'm just gonna add a little yellow paint. What are you talking about? To the outside, and when it's wet, I'm just gonna bring in a little bit of red. And you can use your finger to blend it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Actually, I wanted a little bit more than that. Give me that wolf. Is the wolf over here?
Oh.
It's over there. Because I used yellow and orange on that one. And of course, there was a moon, but just to give you, from the kids' art box, just to give you an idea of what to do. You can blend it. It doesn't have to be that bam in your face.
What?
Yeah, bam. If you don't want to.
Who was that? Emerald.
Emerald, yeah. He's still selling. He's still ShamWowing. Ta-da! You know, and if you get a little bit too much, you just go in there, blend it down. Wet on wet. Yeah, bam. Bam. We watched him so much. That and the Weather Channel.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. This is great. Okay, so with this design, we're going to make that one change so far. I'm just adding a little bit of red. My fingers probably are too dirty. Soften it up a little bit. That allows it to like hang for a little bit. I think I stole my stylus out from this morning. So with dots, I typically like to use a toothpick. I know I have my stylus here. I just used it this morning. But Sabrina was painting today too, so maybe...
You asked about gossip earlier.
Yeah.
I want to share one on
Who's got gossip?
your youngest and all her birdhouses out there that the birds aren't getting any of the food.
Because the turkeys are?
Go ahead, you tell it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I shared a photo but it was in not the regular page. If you like just our wood projects, we recommend that you join our Wood Blanks Clubhouse, and that's where I shared it.
What was it?
The turkey's eating out of the bird feeder.
Oh, yeah, the turkey's eating out of the bird feeder. Now you're getting lots of hearts and thumbs.
It's crazy. And she just used scrap wood, just kind of threw it together, and it's super cute. And she just loves it. And the basset just sits on the window, by the window. There's a couch in front of the window. Ugh, I need a paintbrush.
You can't
chill.
The window now because the basset's not.
I know, yeah. But she's chill as can be, but the other ones jump up and then it's all over. What happened to this paint? Too many people are using my paintbrushes. I just bought this one. Boo. Just bought it. This one's just as bad.
Were you looking for a fine tip?
Yeah. I mean, I literally just bought these. That's okay. You can also bring in the, what do we call them? The tulip, the fabric stuff. This will work. That's fine. I'm using regular paint. I should have thinned it down. It's very thick. It's hot up here tonight, isn't it? Are you not? Oh, I have the lights on me. So I'm just using a stylus. I don't really love them, only because when I look around, they're never there. That's the main reason. Okay. So pretty quick, pretty easy. I like things that I can just, like a back of a paintbrush, I can just pick it up and go for it. Okay, sponge. Sponge me.
We got a bunch of sprinklers on the line.
We got some sprinklers. Woo, woo. You tell me you sprinkled, because people are like, well, I never went. I'm like, have you told me you sprinkled?
Well, there's a few in here that are pretty religious about their sprinkles.
Perfect. I used to be able to just click on share, and I was able to see who shared it. I said it again.
Twice.
Yeah. Oh, wow. But that doesn't happen anymore. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I shared it. I said it again.
Can't take you anywhere, sunshine.
I'm not worried about it. We're going to be okay. Okay. Like it. Love it. I like it so much.
All right. 6:45. You spent 5 minutes dancing around painting the sunshine.
I did. I still got to do these little popsicles that you forgot to give me, those little sticky things. It's his fault, ladies. Totally his fault.
I followed the design.
I want to paint this. I guess we're painting this island blue. Man, that sounds so good right now. Going to an island. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Of course, the weather just got nice here.
Yeah, 80 this weekend.
Christy, I don't know if you're still on, but I'm trying to remember where she said she was from, but you don't have to tell me in case you got a stalker. or in case I turn into a stalker. That could happen. I get bored really easy. Just wondering if you have summer yet. My parents don't really. So I'm going to just use this as a base coat because it's going to need more love for sure. So I know she's in Montana. Ta-da! I'm going to go on here with white. I'm going to do a few at a time. I'm going to do some. S-U-M. S-U-M-M. These are way too close together. Zoom. And while it's wet, I'm going to use my... that's why I put a lid on my drinks. Okay. Just come in here and lightly... Put some little love on the tops. I'm always way too hard on them. They snap. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. If any of you are in the door hanger club, please let me know what your design is. I'll reach out and find you anyway, but it's just a little easier if you tell me what you want to paint. I'll forget, and then I'll come find you anyway, but it's nice. Okay, I want to go in the center with darker. Never mind, they're just going to be orange. I might come back and jazz them up, but this will be a good base coat. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of hungry for cotton candy. Where'd that come from?
That doesn't sound right.
I know, right? Okay.
Don wants the dog hair one and the red and white move.
Somebody said something about dog hair, but cat hair. That wasn't you. I don't think, though. Never mind. Okay. Red, white, and moo. That's right. That's right. She did tell me. Should have been that one going, geez, lady, I already told ya. So you could paint the stand. Don't paint the stand. I will paint the stand. I'll probably do it black or brown. So much fun here, guys. Okay, there's just a lot going on. Sunshine. I'm going to come back through. I'm going to paint everything again. I'm going to add my little dashes and my dots, but I'll do it off screen. You don't need to see me paint it twice and watch paint dry.
650.
Because I'm still kind of working on that summertime. I'm okay with how my
that's coming out nice.
sun came out. Came out okay. I think I'm going to wait on these two till John fixes them. I don't know. Nobody's upset with you.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. We'll get it done soon enough. Here we go.
Fog hair.
What?
Fog hair?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You just stay in your lane. I'm talking to somebody.
You're talking to Dawn, aren't you?
How do you know?
I know. He's going to fix these 3 pieces. Right now, if you're just joining us, this is the project we're painting tonight. It includes everything, all the paints and everything, except I'm not giving you string. You guys have string at your house. You don't need my string.
Oh.
But he's going to fix these 3 popsicles so that the insides are etched. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see the color.
Got it.
Inside.
Okay.
Ta-da. Okay.
Donna wants the cat hair, but have it say dog hair. But I thought that one had cats
Okay,
on
so
it.
the problem with that is the bottom of that has cat, like it has like a fishbone cut out and things like that. But let me look and see what I can do.
Let us
take a look.
gander.
So I hadn't come back to that. It was busy. I was busy. Okay. So, and then we have this one. Super cute. The mason jar. What's in your mason jar?
That should be a t-shirt.
Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but we drink out of mason jars. Probably
We do
me
drink.
too. The reason why is
You
my
don't like
kids
it?
are, yeah, my kids are so hard. My kids are so hard on the regular glasses. So I might jazz that up a little bit too. Like, I don't know that you can see, let me see on the screen. There might not be enough variation between the summer and the background, and I do like my background. Wow, I'm way behind. I'm still on that. Here it is. Yeah. So I might just jazz that up a little bit, a little jazzercise. Good for everybody. I really like how the sun came out. I may add this red on the outside as well. There may or may not be glitter. I stuck my paintbrushes now. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it.
What do you guys think? Thumbs up if you like it, or a heart. You don't have to say anything if you don't. That's fine. It's not every project is for everybody.
No, you got a couple thumbs.
Perfect.
Oh, now they're rolling in. Some hearts, some thumbs.
I like it. I like it. Even, okay, so here was my concern, that these would be a little too large for some of you guys, and that's okay. That's all right. It's not for everybody. I get it, but I was really excited about it. Number one, tiered trays are typically so stinking tiny. And John's not a fan of taking them out of the laser. Like, for example, all these tiny little pieces. And this is one of the bigger parts too.
Well, especially the cursive, the writing.
Yeah,
it's
they
so
break.
And
he has to recut it.
The little dots
The
for
little
the
dots,
eyes
he
and
has to
stuff,
recut.
They fly all through the thing.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out a smaller honeycomb or something if we're gonna go that tiny.
I think you put I don't know, a little screen on top of it, like a little bug screen.
Book screen.
Okay. All right, guys.
Hold on. Carol said that her books are from Montana. Her dad from Summers and her mom from Kalispell.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
Carol, I'm upside down.
We
Look at
actually
me.
know where Summers is.
We do. During COVID, we rented a place there in Summers, right?
That was pre-COVID?
Or was it? Oh, was it pre-COVID? Okay.
That was pre-COVID.
Yeah. Just because my parents have a place there, but their septic was out. That's what they told us. They just didn't want us there that summer. They break everything. And yeah, you run through that period of your life when you have those little kids and they're breaking stuff.
Wreck the house.
Right. Yeah.
Go wreck the house.
Wrecking it. What do? You love them. They love them, but that's just how it works out. Anyway, hope you like this design tonight. We're going to go eat paninis. We're going to make paninis, and we have a lot of leftovers.
Oh, Miss Colleen joined. And
Hey,
said,
Colleen.
Cute project and sprinkled.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks so much. And then
Breakfast
thanks
is
for
ready.
being patient with John and those 5 camping gnomes, Colleen.
Oh, Colleen,
He
that was my
finally
fault.
understood the project. He finally understood what I was asking from him.
It took me a while, sorry, but they came out cute. I
They're
think.
really cute. They are very cute. I can't wait to see what you're doing with them. So thanks for watching today, and hope you're having a great Monday, and we'll see you next week for the Monday Project of the Week. Bye.
Okay, bye.